Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Welcome to another episode of Born to Ride TV. This is Debbie, and we're at the Great American Motorcycle Show in Norcross, Georgia. And this is Rhonda, the promoter. Welcome, Rhonda.
Thank you. I can't wait to tell you all about the show we've got going on.
All right, stay tuned. We've got it all coming up at the Great American Motorcycle Show. It's great to be an American in this town today. Stay tuned. Well, every great motorcycle show starts off with a great promoter, and this one happens to be a female, and this is Rhonda Siddell. Well, welcome to Born to Ride TV, Rhonda, and you did a great job putting on this event, but this event is kind of like easy for you, right? Year after year?
I wouldn't say it's easy. It's fun, and it's different every year, but we're all about every make and model, and what we find with our show, have been going on for 23 years now. And people come out, they schedule rides, or bring their friends, and they spend the entire weekend. And you can actually get your entire motorcycle gear, that show everything from your helmets to your jewelry to your tires to your motorcycle. So what we find is that you're one-stop shop, and we've been doing it for so long, it's just evolved over the years, and it's just become a really great show for all kinds of riders, from a novice, to an expert rider.
It's right in the middle, dead winter of Atlanta, Georgia, but that's great because the enthusiasts are ready to come out and see something.
They definitely are. We've got really lucky. This year it was 70 degrees yesterday, and it's about the same today, and everybody's just excited. They're getting ready to get out and get ready for riding season. So we find that we have really good weather a lot of the time in January, but people are definitely ready to get their motorcycles ready for the season.
Now, the title of the show is the Great American Motorcycle Show, but it's not limited to the products here. It's just for the people.
Absolutely. It's everything from BMW to Harley Davidson. I mean, you name it. All types of motorcycles and manufacturers are at this show. And same with the categories for like helmets. All types of riding gear for every type of motorcycle as well.
A lot of sponsors have been with you several years, and they say they just love this show. They get great response. It's worth the investment with you.
Well, we couldn't do it without them. It's all about them doing new product every single year. You have to make it different every single year, and we really strive to do that, and our vendors understand that, and they really work with us on that.
And everyone is enjoying themselves because they can walk around, have a cocktail, a snack, and look at everything.
It's not the norm, but we actually have a full bar, and all of our concession food is homemade, so you can actually come in the morning and stay all day, not have to leave, have a couple drinks, and then, just kind of chill out for the day. So yeah, it's a really cool event that you can actually come out and spend the day with us.
I also noticed too that a lot of the vendors, they had so much stuff to give away just to, leave everybody with a great experience.
There's a lot of swag, I call it, like a lot of really cool things. Like if you want to come out and walk the entire show, and just, you can have everything from new vendors, and you can get pens and koozies and, bags. So it's kind of cool that you can leave the door with your hands full, but you don't have to buy a thing.
Chuck Watwood showed up this year. He's got his RV, he's got a blimp at the top, he's got Michelle Smith in the booth, celebrities all over the place. That was an exciting display there.
Yeah, he's wonderful. We love Chuck. He's all over. He'll do bags at the front door, koozies everywhere. I mean, he's just great. And he's always got somebody really interested in his booth, and we've been really happy to have Michelle this year. She's been wonderful.
And also, a lot of the vendors, they brought their product out. The displays look great, and they brought their key top salespeople out, and also their management people. No one stayed inside for this show. The key people are here.
Yeah, the show is so big, with the crowd that we get, you really need the key people, because people want to interact with the person can actually answer all those questions. And we do find that it's kind of nice that, that people actually come, the owners of the companies feel it's that important to be at this show, because we are a retail show, and that's important to be able to answer everyone's questions, and be right on that. So we're happy about that.
Well, Born to Ride was glad to be a big part of this event this year. We had you on the cover of our magazine, made the tour up here, and brought the family, and we all got together and really experienced what North Georgia had to offer. It was a great experience.
Well, you know what? We're just happy to be on the cover because we've never been on the cover before, so this is pretty special for us this year.
Well, we hope we brought a lot more attendance, brought a lot more awareness, because it's definitely a worthy show and a great time, a great event.
No, we're happy to have you guys. We couldn't have done it without you.
Well, I have to tell you, you don't want to miss this show. If you're in the Georgia area, or outside of the state of Georgia, if you want to vend in this area, Rhonda does a great job marketing, advertising this show, and promoting this show, so you know you will get this traffic. But Rhonda, tell them how they get a hold of you if they're interested.
It's the GreatAmericanMotorcycleShow.com. We're at the North Atlanta Trade Center in Norcross. Just look up the Great American, and it'll pop up on the internet.
And Rhonda's been doing the show for 15 years. She's no stranger to the show, and she knows how to make it over the top each and every year. She's got a lot of great sponsors like Killer Creek Harley Davidson, Chuck Watwood from lawbike.com that have her back, and Steve Murren. He's got a great bike show going on back there too.
Yeah, the bike competition is wonderful. Every year it's different. And this year we actually brought in like 20 more vintage motorcycles. We've never done that, and Steve was a big part of that.
Old school was cool this year at the Great American Motorcycle Show. Stay tuned, we got it coming up on Born to Ride TV. We'll show you everything happening here. The Great American Motorcycle Show.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Fun Bike Center Motorsports, it's Lakeland Center for fun.
Fun Bike Center is the biggest and best destination for new and used motorcycles, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, and jet skis. This place is worth a look. Visit funbikecenter.com. Fun Bike Center is open late every Wednesday night till 8 for Bikers Night next door at Mojo's Wings, Burgers, and Beer.
Fun Bike Center. Fun Bike Center.
2 wheels, a little time to cut loose, and some buddies who had your back no matter what. Remember those adventures? Maybe it's time to make some new ones. Live your legend.
That's Rossiter's Harley-Davidson, Sarasota, and Manatee River Harley-Davidson, Bradenton.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I'm Tim with TC Brothers, and we're here at Born Free 8. Some of you might be wondering what brings us all the way from Ohio to an event like this. It's pretty simple. Cool, custom bobbers, choppers, home-built, garage-built bikes. The level of detail is amazing on some of these. If you're into this, you should be here.
Another cool reason to swing by Born Free is all the independent shops that set up here to show everything that they make. There's tons of guys out here making some really rad parts. You know, handlebars, frames, everything you could think of. There's guys that sell leather goods, apparel. There's a guy doing pinstriping here. There's actually a couple guys even on site giving tattoos, which is pretty neat. So it's really cool to swing by the vendor area and see, you know, all the unique stuff that these guys are creating, and you can probably pick up something cool along the way. I'm over here at the invited builder section, and you can see the variety of stuff that's built here. It's pretty insane. Like you can look over here at, you know, full-blown trike by J.P. Rodman, which is basically a sensory overload. Come over here, dual engine CB750. You don't see one of those every day. If you want to see the best of the best, you come to Born Free.
Coming the last couple of years, and it's always a good time. You know, it's a good love for bikes around here, and the fact that they have Dynas and FXRs here now, like that just, dude, that intensifies it. It's rad.
It's the biggest chopper show in America.
Motorcycles and friends and beer.
Yeah. More butt cheeks than bikes.
Born Free.
Just one look, and you know it's a Harley Davidson. Just one ride, and you feel the power. The evolution of the Harley Davidson motor from 1909 to the all-new Milwaukee 8 is here, pushing the limits of freedom. Test ride a new 2017 and get the exclusive Harley Davidson bandana. Experience the motorcycle that will take you to your legend. At Crystal Harley Davidson, Homosassa, and Warhorse Harley Davidson, Ocala.
You gotta get a Biff Burger. Every Wednesday night is Bike Night at legendary Biff Burger, St. Petersburg. Live music, now serving liquor. Happy hour 3 to 7. And you gotta get a monster Biff Burger with fries only $8. Also, check out the new expanded food menu. That's Bike Night every Wednesday night. Fourth Wednesday of every month is Super Wednesday with Born to Ride TV taping and magazine shoot. Also, win $1,000 cash. Vendors welcome. This is the original Wednesday night Bike Night for over 20 years. You gotta get a Biff Burger.
Hi, my name is Joyce Octella, and I'm a finance manager at Space Coast Harley Davidson in Palm Bay, Florida. Our dealership has been the #1 dealership for volume sales in the nation for the last 6 months in a row, and we're super proud of our accomplishment. We're proud of our over 700 motorcycles in inventory, and we're excited to be partners with Find It Now. We became partners with Find It Now approximately 4 years ago, and it's been the only device that we have carried. We love their IT and customer support, And our customers love having the peace of mind that comes with having this kind of device on their motorcycle, knowing that if the bike goes missing, they're going to get their bike back and the bad guys get caught. So once again, we are proud to be a sponsor and a partner with Find It Now, and we hope you will too.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Hey, it's Everywhere Eddie, and we're here for Super Tuesday Bike Night at Venom Custom Choppers. And I'm here with Min May, the owner. Min, how you doing?
Eddie. Oh my goodness, my friend.
Yeah, this is a great night again, once again.
That's right, another third Tuesday of the month, and holy smoke.
Yeah, and we had some holy smoke too before. Boy, that
we sure did.
we had a bike stunt show going on, and he was burning up that rear tire. But we've got the Bearded Brothers tonight, man. How's that going?
The Bearded Brothers.
They're rocking the place. Yeah.
Rocking
oh, yeah.
We'll bring the Bearded Brothers. Our 10th anniversary.
10th anniversary. Congratulations. That's right.
We try to put things together. So we got the stunt show going on. We got the West T-shirt contest going on. We got the Bearded Brother in the house. And we got a bunch of great friends showing up to support it.
Yeah, a lot of great people, a lot of great awesome looking bikes tonight, man. It's going to be tough doing the bike show.
That's going to be your job, Eddie, not mine.
All right. Well, we'll get one. We'll get a winner. We'll get a couple of winners tonight.
That sounds good.
All right. Hey, it's Everywhere Eddie here on Born to Ride TV, and I've got another special guest with me, Rob Cartwright from the Bearded Brothers.
How's
Rob,
it going, y'all? What's
how
up,
you
brother?
doing?
Everywhere Eddie.
Good seeing you, man.
Good to see you, my brother.
Hey, you guys have been rocking the house so far, and you're going to be back up in a few minutes.
Yep.
Hey, how's this bike night look for you?
This is a good bike night, man. A lot of pretty bikes out here. Had a cool little stunt show going on. Got our sponsor, Fran Hosh, out here. We got you guys out here.
The only one who's missing is Steve Farrell, because it's his birthday.
It's his birthday. He's partying at Casa del Ferro. Steve, what's up? Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah.
One of our other great sponsors.
So anyway, it's a pleasure seeing you, man. You know, I see you all over. I've seen you in Laconia. I see you all over Tampa Bay area. And you guys are probably the hottest band going in the area.
Thank you very, very much. We're working hard, brother. I'll tell you that.
I know that. Everybody loves the beards, and that's why I've got one. So anyway.
Wears well on you, Eddie, I gotta tell you.
Hey, it's Everywhere Eddie. We're on Born to Ride TV. We'll be right back. See ya.
Bearded love.
Hey, it's Everywhere Eddie, and we're here at Super Tuesday Bike Night at Venom Choppers, and I'm here with the winner of Bike of the Night. It's Chris Dix. Chris?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Congratulations. There you go.
I appreciate it.
Another plaque. Chris, tell us about your bike.
Well, there's a lot to tell, but I'll start with the basics. We got a 26-inch neck on here. It's an American suspension short neck. We chopped the original one off. It was a new one on there. We have a SMT machining front wheel. It's called the Moneymaker. It's we braked it out, put a single piston caliper on it, painted it a matte gray. We got 7.7 JL audio speakers in the rear and speaker lids. We have some Focal speakers up front. We have 1 amp, 400 watt, running everything. Custom tank, the bags, side covers, and fender we manufacture ourselves. They're 5-inch drop. No exhaust cutouts on this one. I mean, I go out for days on this one. PM air cleaner. I mean, what do you want to know, brother?
It's quite a bike.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I mean, when I saw it, I was like, wow. And I love the paint. That paint is awesome.
I've had bikes with $12,000 paint jobs on it. This one always steals the show, just because it's simple and it's exquisite. It's nice.
Well, Chris, I'm glad you showed up tonight. Did you have a good time?
Having a blast.
All right. Next month, Venom Custom Choppers, Super Tuesday Bike Night, and you might be the winner of this awesome plaque. All right.
And we'd love to stay and chat, but the Bearded Brothers are on in about, what, 5 minutes, Eddie?
Yeah, the Bearded Brothers are going back on, so let's get back there.
And we have a wet t-shirt contest.
Hey, this is Everywhere Eddie and Chris Sticks on Born to Ride TV. See ya.
See ya.
It's Super Tuesday at Venom Bar and Grill, Port Richey, the third Tuesday of every month with Born to Ride. See Birdman Mike, Everywhere Eddie, and the crew, the Born to Ride promo van, Born to Ride TV taping and magazine shoot. Bike of the Night sponsored by TeamFerrell.com. And special thanks to attorney Fran Hosh, that's 866 Law Fran.
It's called the Milwaukee 8 because it has 4 valves per head. Gives us 50% more flow. Taking advantage of the 4-valve head, now you've got this system that goes from the intake, through the valves, out the exhaust. So the engine is brand new from top to bottom. New cases, new flywheels, new charging system. We put extraordinary measures into making sure that this engine sounded really refined. For us, it was really about acceleration.
Well, when you're talking 0 to 60, there's going to be about a 2 to 3 bike length difference. But when you're talking from like roll-on power, when you're going from accelerating, let's say 60 to 80 miles per hour, still there, we're going to be about 2 bike lengths ahead. It's very usable power through the whole range. It's just fun. It's the whole package.
Just one look, and you know it's a Harley Davidson. Just one ride, and you feel the power. The evolution of the Harley Davidson motor from 1909 to the all-new Milwaukee 8 is here, pushing the limits of freedom. Test ride a new 2017 and get the exclusive Harley Davidson bandana. Experience the motorcycle that will take you to your legend. At Crystal Harley Davidson, Homosassa, and Warhorse Harley Davidson, Ocala.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine. The ultimate multimedia biker experience.
Hey, it's Jesse Cage from No Rules Rock.
I'm Zito.
He's also from No Rules Rock.
I am.
Hey, where's the hot chick on the bike?
That would have probably been a better look than you and I right now, but...
So, born to ride, we like to ride. Would you say you were born to ride?
Probably.
All right then. Next time, we guarantee you there's going to be a hot chick on a motorcycle.
Next time.
And now, back to more Born to Ride TV.
My name is Otis Grissom. I was a specialist at the time when I was in the military. I was part of the 82nd Airborne Division, 1st 17 Cavalry. I did 2 tours in Iraq. First tour was in Fallujah, second tour was in Mosul. This was part of my very first tour in Iraq. This was our 100,000 flight hours that we did in Iraq. It was basically, we had 100,000 hours we did in Iraq without any incidents or anything like that. We flew a whole lot of missions, and then a little bit right after Thanksgiving, or right before Thanksgiving, we had an incident with one of our aircraft that went down. Her name is Captain Hamilton. She passed away while she was out there. She was a very, very good captain. During that time when I was in Iraq, I worked what we call the midnight oil shift. So any projects that weren't done during the day, we finished up. So mostly we would repair engines or reinstall the engines in the aircraft, or anything that came up, or we basically did ourselves during the night. So we tried to get the aircrafts up and going as fast as possible so that we would have as many aircraft as possible for the next day. It's different being a vet. It's not what you think it is. Being a soldier is a lot easier than being a veteran, I would say that. You have somebody that's there for you when you're in, and you can always turn to them for help, or they're always there to pick you up when you're down. When you're a veteran, you're kind of like alone. You're kind of like that. You feel like that you should be with a bunch of pack of wolves. So I kind of miss that. That's the only thing I miss is being with the pack of wolves that I was with, and had fun with them and everything like that. Even though that sometimes we had some bad days, but some of those bad days we had better days than bad days. So.